Hi and welcome to the video. I'm Dame and this is Dame Over, and in this, the last installment of my Apocalypse DLC weapon reviews, we are taking a look at the M1917 Enfield Infantry. And as before in the other videos in this series, I'll give you a lowdown of the stats, how best to get the most out of the gun, and finally my own opinion on how good or bad the Enfield may be. So if you find this video useful or entertaining, make sure you hit the like button before you go, and if you're new around here, hit the subscribe button too if you want to keep up to date with the rest of my videos. I'd suggest as well making sure you hit that bell button for any channel you're subscribed to so you don't miss out any new posts, because YouTube still haven't completely fixed the subscription box issues. Anyway, so let's get to it. We'll start, as I said before, with the stats. So the M1917 Enfield Infantry has a fire rate of 60 rounds per minute, which is on the fast side, most significantly beaten by the Arisaka and the Ross Mark III, which are ever so slightly faster. The reason I mentioned these two is that they also have a one-shot sweet spot. It's got 6 rounds available after a full reload, which is 1 round more than the other sniper rifles that have a long-range one-hit kill. The muzzle velocity is also on the fast side, matching that of the M1903, and similarly to the M1903, its other stats are as close as makes no difference really, but most significantly is the one-shot sweet spot range, which again, just like the M1903, sits between 98 and 150 meters, putting the Enfield solidly into the long-range archetype for a scout rifle. This to me is a huge contradiction, as almost all of the other infantry sniper rifles have a one-shot sweet spot that is far closer and allows you to be far more aggressive as a scout player. But the significantly long range for the one-shot sweet spot on the Enfield means that you have to sit far further back from the action than you normally would do with another infantry scout rifle. I found myself very often getting close enough just so I could see the targets to shoot them, because without a scope you do generally have to be closer. That's very understandable, I think. And I would most of the time not be able to finish off the kill, because although the fire rate is on the far side, generally those targets that I'd already hit were smart enough to get up and move from their position, so I couldn't finish them with a follow-up shot. Combining that with the very difficult to see through iron sights, I did try the radium ones as well, but that didn't really improve it very much. Having that hugely restricted field of view also puts you at a disadvantage against almost any other player. Using the Enfield felt far more like using the Gewehr 95, but still without that ease of use that you do get with it, and without being able to use the one-shot sweet spot, it kind of makes the whole idea of it having one in the first place a bit pointless. All that being said, I think the Enfield is a highly skilled weapon to use. Some people are very good at using the infantry scout rifles to pick people off from very long range. But when you've got choices in the scout class like the Gewehr 98 and the M1903, it makes you wonder what the point in choosing the Enfield in the first place is, considering you're only making your game much harder to play. But that's just my experience, and that's just what I think. I'd love to know what you guys make of the M1917 Enfield Infantry. If you've got any tips that might help me, that would be absolutely fantastic, but especially to share with other people in the comments section, that would be great too. Make sure you've hit that like button before you go. If you're new around here, hit the subscribe button too. Make sure you check out my other Apocalypse DLC videos. I'll leave links to them in the description, and feel free to share this channel and my videos wherever and with whoever you like. And until next time, that's Dame Over. Peace.